Hey, bestie, how's it going? It's going. I'm fine. Thanks for asking. So, Brittany and I were talking about what we were going to wear to the club tonight. And she was like, I want to dress for the female gaze, not the male gaze. And I was like, so true. I would rather perform emotional labor for a drunk girl at the bar than get hit on by greasy guys. And then we like trauma bonded over all of the bad experiences we've had with men in the club. I'm sorry for interrupting, and I truly empathize with all that you've got going on over there, but none of those words were used correctly. Rude? What are you even talking about? I simply don't think you know the definitions of the words you're using. Give me examples, genius. For instance, the male gaze is not when a man looks at you. The male gaze is a feminist theory regarding how men portray women in media, particularly film. There's no such thing as the female gaze, unless you want to make the argument that the white woman's gaze exists, but I digress. You cannot dress yourself for the male gaze going to the club. Only a male film director can do that to you in a movie. Please, for the love of God, read Laura Mulvey's theory. I'm begging you. Okay, pretentious prick, how dare you ask me to read? I know, such a tough ask. I so happen to be using that term in a different way because words change over time. Sorry, not sorry. While I think that is true, I don't think we should be defacing important feminist and other theory related terms because they do need to be used in their original academic context, and it's virtually impossible to do that when you destroy their definitions like that. I don't think these words are being destroyed. For instance, abuse survivors need to use the term trauma bonding to describe a cycle of abuse followed by a period of positive reinforcement, but they can't use the term the way it was originally intended anymore because you people use it like, haha, I made a close relationship with someone that has a similar trauma to me, teehee. Wait, trauma bonding isn't bonding with someone over a similar trauma? No. Damn. And emotional labor is not when you have to show empathy or help somebody else out emotionally. Emotional labor is a term that describes needing to suppress your feelings, your facial expressions, your emotions when you are on the job to fulfill work obligations. An example of this is doing literally any customer service work. Keeping your facial expression clear of any emotion or specifically negative emotion when being yelled at by the local boomer is considered emotional labor. So it's not emotional labor to listen to my friend rant a little bit? No. Damn, how am I going to use buzzwords to avoid being a good friend now? Oh no, however will you cope? Okay, well, gotta go. Brittany is a manic narcissist and won't stop texting me until I get to the club. Oh, that's not. Oh, okay, whatever. Have fun at the club. Bye.